So this is episode 4 of the Chronically Online podcast. I am Eric M. Simons.
Your co-host, Daniel McGinnis.
And then we have a guest here today, another fellow comedian,
Autumn Carper.
Autumn Carper. Should we give any of your recent successes or anything to establish you as a credible comedian to be among us?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Winner of Crackpot Comedy Club's Pro-Am contest.
Winner of one of the Comedians Against Humanity contest, a stand-up comedy game show type thing.
And newest Me Too victim.
Oh, okay, you went right for that. And also in the Females of Comedy, a comedy group around here that's very highly acclaimed. Yeah, everybody wants in on that one. But
recently got deBOCle canceled,
recently,
absolutely.
Yes. So yeah, that's the topic we're going to talk about. I did want to mention though, this is our 4th episode.
Yeah.
And I want to say we have officially outlived all the other podcasts named Chronically Online.
So it's ours now.
The ones that pop up before. Oh, you're spilling.
Oh. Edit that out.
Should I really? Okay, because I don't want to. I don't like doing
these lawn chairs, man.
Yeah, I believe the other 2 that pop up above us both have 3 episodes, or one has like 2 in like an extended.
Yeah, and then they quit. We are not quitters.
Bastard quitters. Yeah. At least we beat them as far as numbers. We're gonna beat them in the rankings. I think we're ranking better.
Yeah. When you actually search us, like it actually pops up.
Yeah. So we're making stuff happen.
Hell yeah.
You should hope if we're so chronically online, we should know how to be present online. But anyway. We're the true Chronically Online podcast. We'll get rid of that because we got an hour. We got to cover a lot of stuff. We're covering a real life drama that happened starting in the comedy club and then bled over into Facebook, which that's where I find all the humor is what happened. So should we just have Autumn explain what happened and? I think we'll do an overlay of the video. We'll have to.
Yeah.
All right, Autumn, take it away.
Yeah, sure. So I was at an open mic at the Pit Stop in Parma, and a comedian who has preached to all of us crackpots comedians as that you should be doing clean comedy, and it's the only way you're going to make it in comedy is to do clean comedy. It was my first time ever meeting this man, and he pulled me on stage for my time to do my set and humped me. Lifted his leg and humped me like a dog.
That's such an absurd sentence that you have to say. Like, this old man humped me on stage.
Yeah. He did. He humped me and acted like it was normal. I was the only woman performing that night, and I can honestly say no man got gyrated on, so that was cool.
Yeah, it's crazy because you always hear about these things, like, in the comedy world, like, creepy old dudes, like, basically sexually assaulting people, but to see it happen like with somebody we know, it's just weird. It's crazy.
Yeah, lucky for you guys, you made friends with a female comedian, so you get to hear about all the creeps within the scene. How they personally will assault us and then not apologize.
Right. That's the thing. Not apologizing is what makes it like 10 times worse.
Absolutely. When it happened, I could definitely ease up a little bit if it would have been I'm so sorry, I was drunk, I wasn't thinking type deal. But it wasn't that. He got on Facebook pretty quickly after it was posted in one of our local groups. It was posted that it happened, and instead of just saying like I was an idiot, I'm sorry, it was well, you read too far into it, and I don't know if you've ever been humped, but it's very hard to read too far into it. It's pretty black and white.
Yeah, he ended his comment like, "There's 2 sides to every story." So
yeah, this side was my leg and his dick. That was it.
Do we have the comments pulled up on anyone's phone? Because I love just in real time this guy trying to first downplay it or trying to first ignore it. Really.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what incident you guys are talking about, but you can get that side of the story. And then being like, oh, you read too far into it. And then, oh, I already apologize.
He 100% did not know it was recorded.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. Based on like the way he commented on it.
Yeah.
Could you read his full comment?
Yeah. So he did say, I don't know what events you're talking about, but this sounds like a form of censorship. and you're only giving one side of the issue. The public will decide the person's success or failure in comedy. Plenty of successful comedians got there by pushing boundaries.
Pushing boundaries.
Yes, like your dick on my leg.
Yeah.
That's the boundary. It's a legal boundary, actually.
And yeah, for this to be coming out of like a clean comic, it's pretty wild.
A clean comic that, performs at church events.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I love I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like censorship.
Sounds like censorship.
You need to let us do what we want to do.
Yeah, based on that comment, he did not know it was on video.
Didn't know it was on video.
Did not. And then, yeah, so I talked with you about it, and I said you could say something, but let's let it, like, if he comes out to apologize or anything, then don't, like.
Yeah, I was gonna let it die. I had talked to Daniel about it. I talked to a couple other comedians that I'm friends with about it, and everyone was pretty much on the same page. Like, oh, you should do it. And then once they were logically speaking, it was let's let it die down, give the guy a chance to apologize. And instead, that post was made by one of my comedian friends, and he commented on it to be like, "This is censorship." And at that point, the manic rage within started, and I did post about it, and it
You took the nuclear option.
I did.
Posted the video. Like, yeah, I mean, it's 100% justified. Like, if he's not going to apologize, and also, like, the person running the open mic did not apologize at all.
No, she did not apologize, and she actually blocked me on Facebook today.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the drama continues.
It did.
Oh.
The saga continued today. On Tuesday, I had gotten deleted off Facebook, but she followed me.
Wait, you got deleted off Facebook? Or
Yeah,
what do
by
you
the booker of that show. She deleted me off Facebook, but then she followed me.
Okay.
And which was insane to me because, okay, we can't be mutual friends, but you could see what the hell I'm talking about. So she did delete me and then message me and asked to talk. And I did leave her on red. I did feel that it was an attempt to not leave anything in writing because putting it in writing would have been an admission of guilt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's hiding from the screenshot.
She's hiding from the screenshot.
You should call her and, like, record the whole conversation.
Oh my gosh.
If you want to be super petty.
I
That
had
would
thought
be-
about it
that
when we
would-
were at that open mic Tuesday, because we were all sitting there. It was me, Casey, and Daniel sitting there when she texted me and was like, "Hey, Autumn, please call me so we can talk about what happened last night. Thank you," as if it was an email, not a fucking Facebook message.
Yeah.
But I didn't, and she blocked me today. So
Did you even do anything today that would?
Oh, yeah, there's a new saga.
There's more. Oh.
oh, but wait,
My knowledge is here's my current knowledge of the story. Yeah, he humped you on stage. then then a comedian friend that you vented to said left everyone's name out of it. Said it's not cool to hump somebody on stage if you're running a show. And then this guy said, I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds like censorship. And then there was drama. And then you posted a video, the video showing him humping. Hell breaks loose, or more debate of screw that guy, and everyone being on Autumn's side. But now there's more than that.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So the humper in question, he did post something today where he basically took the religious route of it, where he was like,
Eric's so excited to hear more.
he did say forgiveness is the greatest gift and power we have. I spent the last 3 nights at church. People will do stupid things. Lack of judgment afflicts us all. I can't change things I've done in the past. Monday. It's Friday. I can't change things I've done in the past. I've made a lot of mistakes over the past 6 decades and the past 5 days, but go off, I guess.
Yeah.
When I wronged you, it was wrong. It doesn't matter what I thought. You felt wrong, so I apologize to you. That's not an apology.
Because that's not to you. That's
That's
just
not to me at all. We're not even friends on the book.
That's-
That was, yeah. So that happened. And so I made a post today.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't know about
But
this.
wait, there's more.
I want to evaluate his non-apology too.
So,
Yeah. That post right there. Okay.
The two things that stick out to me is one, it just starts off as like this preachy, let's just talk about forgiveness in general. I've done some things wrong. So he's not even admitting I did something wrong earlier this week. I feel bad about it. It's just, hey, we've all done something
We've
bad.
all done fucked up shit,
And
man.
you know what?
And I was at church, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So that, and then the little ending where it's like, I've wronged a lot of people over 60 years. Sorry to all. Like, just this is my one. That's how like a lot of people look at Christianity in general. Is like right on my deathbed, I'll just say sorry, and then die.
My bad,
so he's kind of
Jesus.
doing that with apologies. He's like, let me just get it all out real quick.
Yeah.
So I did make a post about it, and I said, I can't change things I've done in the past, in quotes. I said, you mean Monday? A reminder that no matter how much someone preaches about God and how clean their comedy is, they can still be disgusting human beings, and deBOCle is a perfect example of it. A reminder that I've still not been given an apology. So after that, Rob Telecki, which is another comedian in the local scene, had messaged me. And he said, I'm not sure why you think it's okay to try and publicly humiliate someone. Not like deBOCle did to me at all. On social media over a mistake they made. Basically, he then said, I would absolutely never hire you or your friends.
Oh,
We're never going to get booked, Eric.
Yeah, no, you guys are screwed. He said what he did was wrong and he should not have done it. But, completely negating what the fuck he just said.
Mm-hmm.
But what you are doing, in my opinion, is disgusting. Humping my leg, mildly wrong.
Mildly wrong.
Mildly wrong. Posting about it on the internet, disgusting.
oh man.
He said, I hope I never see you in person. I love being threatened by old white men. It makes me feel very classic. You seem to be a very dangerous person.
Ooh.
And then
Whoa.
I added that into the post. And I said, I hope I never see you at a venue is real cute. And he messaged me again and said, cyberbullying by a school teacher. Real nice. And he blocked me.
These were this is all public?
No,
Like,
this is...
It is now.
It's in the DMs, but it is public now.
Wow. Wow.
I decided to go full nuclear and send it. Was my... Yeah, that's also now in the Cleveland Akron comedy page.
It's on the...
It is. I didn't post it, but one of our other comedy friends did.
Oh, boy. Okay, now how is the response to that going?
Fuck that guy. That's pretty much the
Wow.
post. Yeah.
Wow.
There was one woman who got on there and was basically like, we all stand with Autumn, this is that, and everybody else was pretty much like, yeah, fuck that guy. So, fuck deBOCle.
Yeah. I'm not one to, like, pile on when somebody's getting canceled, but, like, the non-apology aspect of it, and then, like, having your friends, like, vaguely threaten people.
Right. I hope I never see you. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Please show up here one time.
And it's
Please.
like, I hope I never see your comedy either, motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess somebody had posted the screenshots because he messaged him on my behalf and was basically like, you're harassing women who are coming forward about sexual assault. What the fuck is wrong with you? And he was like, sorry, guys. None of us will be able to do 7-minute sets at the VFW anymore.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is a large age gap, and I feel like people got away with so much more back in the day, but like nowadays, like our generation is not with that shit at all.
Yeah.
No, I can also say, like, as one of the only women in this group of friends and the only woman my age in our group of friends, I wholeheartedly know that none of you stand for that.
No.
And there's no question about it. Like, that's what's so nice about this community of comedy is it was so out of left field for that guy to fucking hump my leg that it blew my mind. So, yeah, fuck deBOCle. I would make it a hashtag if that was still a thing.
Hashtags are kind of still a thing.
I guess on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
I don't really use Twitter anymore. I used to use it a lot, but if I did, that would be like everything I tweeted all day.
Well,
Fuck
yeah.
deBOCle.
I as a chronically online person, I would say maybe the window for the hashtag is passed. I don't know though, because the drama's still going on.
Yeah, it definitely continued. I am in Females of Comedy, and our group chat went wild over it today.
Okay. Oh, because
Yeah, the new revolution.
the new stuff. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. If it would have just died, it would have just died. But then
Yeah.
it didn't.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
To come out and
I didn't know.
defend to defend those actions.
What'd you call him earlier? His goons? To send his goons after me?
He sent his boomer
Wow.
goons. They were sitting down playing bingo and were like,
Fuck this bitch.
"You need to,
Oh,
you need to set the record straight with this woman." At the VFW.
At the VFW,
Wow.
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's almost like you have no words. Like, how can you like defend that action whatsoever?
Yeah, to not only like be quiet about it. Like, yeah, I could see like if you're friends with a person
Yeah.
and they do something, you're just like, hey, let's like just be calm about it. No, I'm gonna set her straight. I'm gonna jump in the DMs and
I'm going to threaten
Yeah,
her. I
I'm
hope
gonna-
I never see you at
Yeah.
anywhere. Like,
man.
my guy.
yeah. That kind of makes it less funny to me, honestly. It's like
It's a little
yeah,
scary, yeah.
that kind of makes it scary. To me. I find most of the humor in how that guy was like trying to really just sweep it all under. Jay was trying to sweep it all under the rug, and then video, and then he's like, I already apologized. Like, yeah, there was a post where I saw where it was like, I already apologized, but he apologized to a different woman who was just also saying like, this isn't right. He's like, oh, I'm sorry if you felt offended.
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought was funny. I'm sorry if this other woman felt offended. And then someone else was like, that's not good enough.
Yeah.
He's like, I already apologized. It's like, you apologized to the wrong person, and with that,
And you didn't actually
how you
apologize.
felt. Yeah.
Yeah, it was if you were offended. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't offended. I was embarrassed and a little,
Yeah.
like, grossed out at the fact that your dick was on my leg.
Yeah.
Was there actual contact?
Oh, my God.
Oh
yeah.
God!
Oh.
Yeah, sure. If you look at the video, he gripped my waist. And
Jesus Christ!
yeah, like, he gripped my waist and straight, like...
From the angle, it kind of looks like it was an air hump, but
No.
oh my God, that makes it like so much worse.
Yeah, no, he definitely... There was dick to thigh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we could pull it up, right? Get a. Well, we'll play it on.
Do
the
we?
screen.
Do you want to relive your trauma?
It's
or
all right. I've been reliving it every day.
Sorry, I'm also like trying to make sure I'm like still online. And yeah. Oh, That's the other
that's
thing.
later. That's later.
this is later. Which okay, yeah, we still got time.
Yeah, I can't get on Facebook on that
Yeah.
laptop. It sucks.
Yeah, we couldn't get on Facebook and we couldn't screen record.
That does suck.
But like, it's awesome that the whole community of like comedians, like,
Oh my gosh. So like with us being in the Stark County area, I expected all of you guys to band together because I'm with you guys like 3 or 4 or 5 nights a week. Like I expected
Right.
you all to be on my side. But watching the entire Northeast Ohio community kind of band together and very much support me in what the fuck I was saying was amazing. And it went further than that. I've had people from Columbus reach out. I've had people from like down on the Ohio River area reach out. It's been very much this was wrong. We support you. If you ever want to come do a show at XYZ area, you're absolutely welcome. Other than the guy, nobody else has been anti-supportive. So
Wow.
it's been amazing. It really has.
That's awesome.
yeah, that just makes it that much more wild. That one dude was like,
Yeah, fuck
Right?
you.
One guy's like, "You'll never be on my shows," and everyone's like, "Hey, you can be on ours." That's awesome.
I really did think it was funny that night, though, that the booker of the show had told me, Autumn, you'll never get booked because your stuff is too dirty.
yeah, this is another part of the story that needs to be told.
She did tell me that she couldn't get me booked because, and I quote, nobody wants to watch you do sexual stuff. To which Jay did respond, I want to watch you do sexual stuff. So...
And Eric brought up a good point. This clean comedian, he ends off on a strong bit
Oh.
during his comedy. You reminded me. I've seen him do it once, but he has a bit. He says, a lady who falls over with life alert. It would be so easy to kick the life alert away and have his way with her. That's clean comedy for you, man.
None of us are ever going to get booked because we may talk about blowjobs and conspiracy theories, but
Yeah.
unless we start talking about raping old ladies,
Well,
we'll never get booked anyway.
it's just disgusting.
He is scum of the earth. We need a new plague, honestly.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I was booked on a show with him, and you pointing that out reminded me, he has rape jokes.
And Daniel, that was a charity show that he ranted and raved about for months. And somebody even on the post about him me tooing me was, you ranted and raved about this comedy show. How much money did you raise? How much money did he raise, Daniel?
For the show that I was on, $70.
$70 for East Palestine. That's not even a cart of groceries for most people. Like, that's insane. That his clean comedy is really doing some good within the community.
Oh my gosh. I will say I have been in a situation where I was trying to run a charity event, and if it wasn't, I can't remember if it was like net negative by the end or we made like $20. But yeah, I tried putting on like a music festival-ish thing one time in college, and
didn't happen.
We wasted so much money, and then we almost broke even, or maybe gained a little more.
So you basically just had a party,
pretty much. Okay, I don't want to get too off track. Do you think that's why some people do charity comedy or something? It's not as much for the money, just to look like I'm
absolutely, because it's one of the things you guys you talk about it in your stand-up set, where a lot of famous people will go and like give food to the homeless as an excuse for clout. I think a lot of comedy bookers will do, or other people for that matter, will do charity shows just so they can be like, look what I did.
Yeah,
it's a very
PR.
good it makes you look good because you're doing something for charity. The whole time your drink sales are going up, your name is going up. Like, it's very absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, somebody posted like the clean comics are the ones you got to watch out for. I mean, like look at Bill Cosby.
Shit.
I mean,
yeah.
Bill was like famously calling other comedians up. You don't need to swear in your comedy. Meanwhile, he's doing what he was doing, and
I feel like I need to dirty my act up just a little more now.
Yeah,
just to get prying eyes off me, Just hit that right level, staying under the radar, dude. Should we look up videos of people doing charitable, like those videos of YouTubers handing out sandwiches and stuff? Those are funny.
Those are hilarious.
Or should we? Or should we get into neo-pronouns?
Okay. First off, I do a joke about this, and it's hilarious.
Okay.
It's so fucked up, but people, you know how the giveaway on TikTok is like trending now? Like, give away AirPods or give away a MacBook.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So there is some dude who's going around pranking people and giving them, like, AirPods and then filming them trying to leave the store, and the security alarm goes off because he didn't pay for them. Yeah, the ones I've seen are always AirPods. He's like, guess a number between 1 and 10, and then whatever number they say, he's like, you just want AirPods.
Okay. So this is a TikTok.
Do you mind if I just pay in the front? Okay.
This prank can send poor grandma to jail, it says on the
excuse me, ma'am. Would you mind being in a video?
Is this it?
Yeah.
Alright, so pick a number between 1 and 10.
Playing that sassy music.
7?
Charitable.
What's your lucky day? You just won brand new AirPods Pro.
Wow, you're kidding me. Really?
Yeah.
Why?
You won. Nothing, you won.
How come?
You win. Have a good one. Have a good one.
This fucking guy. Oh. That's right. Oh no. So that's a trend now, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
God.
basically like making fun of the trendy people who just give away AirPods.
Yeah, it's almost like a meta statement.
Yeah, it's like an algorithm thing.
Yeah. But I can't tell if he is pranking these people or if that was all like set up itself.
Yeah, true. I don't
just
know.
to be a statement on that. I'm kind of hoping the latter, honestly. Man.
Either way, it's hilarious, but if it's real, it's so messed up.
I love that too.
You know that poor woman went home to her grandkids and was like, this fucking bastard on the Tic Tac decided to prank me today. I went to jail today, Susan. You better unsubscribe from him.
Oh, man. Yeah. So, There's one chronically online thing I saw.
Is there? Do you know any other pranks as far as stealing?
We did hear about one of our favorite local comedians who was doing prank phone calls that are on YouTube.
Should we maybe do prank phone calls another day, or should we jump into?
I want to do a prank phone call so bad.
Or
not now.
Not now.
Too many technical issues.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm always down for prank phone call. I'm rusty as hell though, but yeah, I used to make prank phone calls way back in the day and just goof off with my friends. That was just our thing. We would just like browse Craigslist for something stupid and then call someone. Usually at like a very inopportune time, like at like 11 at night, 1 in the morning. Be like, hey,
it's like riding a bike though, being a menace. I feel like you'd hop right back on and be perfectly fine.
I think so. I might fall off the path I've been on. I might go just become a terrible menace to society again.
I mean, truthfully, Eric, in our climate and here in Northeast Ohio, as long as you don't start humping legs of women you don't know, I think you'll be fine.
Okay.
And I think that we should absolutely,
Oh, but by the way, yeah, is there any other elements to that story that you wanted to talk about or anything?
No.
Just curious. Okay,
that's pretty much it. That he sent his goons after me and still has not apologized.
That's
and that
crazy.
The Booker blocked me.
The Fraternal Order of Comedy.
Oh, there is that.
Oh, shit.
He is in a group called the Fraternal Order of Comedy, and basically what that is just a group of dudes.
Group of boomers.
Group of boomers. Yep. Stating what's funny, and he really thinks that clean comedy is it. Lee Mays is another local comedian who really stuck up for me, and one of the things that he preached was that his only claim to fame was Little House on the Prairie. So, Sarah
Jay
playing
was
tall, I guess.
Jay was a stuntman in Hollywood.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I had never watched Little House on the Prairie,
Now
so what,
he's
he
a
like fell off a
stunted
horse
man.
or something?
Yeah.
Now he's a what?
Stunted man.
Ooh. I like that. Okay. I've been racking my brain trying to think of another prank video that I've seen as far as stealing. And
I haven't seen stealing.
Oh God, I love to steal.
I mean those ones with the buckets, the buckets on their head, or the twin. Have you seen the twin prank videos?
No, it's a twin prank video.
So it's like just twins like approaching random people, and then they're like, "Okay, bye," and then the twin comes up.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, they ask them something, and then they like walk down the street, and they come from the other end, so that there's like no way it would. Yeah, I've seen that. Should we pull one of those?
Yeah, sure. Let's get a twin prank video up. I wish I had a twin. I'd be rich by now. It's so easy to make content.
Time traveler prank. Let's see.
Yep, time traveler.
Pardon me? What happened? Oh my goodness.
We just walked by you.
Do you mind if you could take a photo of me and my brother and his girlfriend? That'd be great.
Are we getting punked right now?
This is another episode on Even Out. Today, we got 3 pairs of twins.
Are we taking some
3
photos
pairs.
Of their girlfriends and causing some deja vu?
I'm Gigi Gaspard, Bella Gaspard.
Even Out's coming to campus, and they're going to be joining us to fool people's minds. All right.
This is a little too overproduced.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Let's see, guys.
Okay.
Edit a short.
they-
Come on.
All right. So a person's walking by. They say, "Hey, can you take a picture of me and my friend and his girlfriend?" And then they walk further down. I appreciate it, but yeah, as far as watching in real time.
Yeah, filming the whole asking of the making of is a little wild.
Yeah.
I knew 2 twins that I ran into one of them at a bar, and when you're in high school and you know the same people, you can tell them apart absolutely when you know twins. And I remember running into them in a bar as an adult and having no idea which one he was. And I kept trying to ask like context clues, and I have no idea if it was Jake or Logan at the bar.
Jake or Logan Paul, was it?
Stallman.
Oh my god.
Call back from the last episode.
Yeah.
Logan Paul,
have we
fucking
talked, yeah.
scammer.
Man, all right. I've been wanting to pull up other prank stealing videos, but I'm just browsing right now.
Okay, and none of them are catching
Because
me.
I have one that's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it enough to look it up. So maybe I'll have to save it for another day.
Yeah. We'll do a whole pranksters episode because the
Yeah.
FouseyTube saga has gotten crazy in the past like year. He used to be like a prank YouTuber, and then he like swatted somebody online on live stream. He's super bipolar and has manic episodes.
Oh yes, you told me about this.
Yeah. So we'll have to do something about that in the next episode.
Get up on that.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, the other thing that we were thinking about talking about was the neopronouns. Should we-
Neopronouns. Let's get into it.
All right. We go from talking about one comedian misstepping and getting canceled. We might cancel ourselves with it. No. We'll see. So I came across this person on TikTok, and I think it's been circulating around. And it's above and beyond the typical pronoun talk of if someone chooses to identify as a female or something, use the appropriate pronouns, or if they go non-binary, use the they them.
Yeah.
So there's that conversation, which is pretty standard now, or pretty accepted now.
It's If a transgender person asks me to call them she, I will 100%,
Exactly.
or they, I will.
Yeah. And there are still a number of people that are hung up with that, I guess.
There are the old boomers.
yeah.
The old boomers, yeah.
But among the internet educated, the people on the net, the chronically online, it's pretty much
Yeah, the general consensus is call people what they'd like to be called.
Right.
exactly. And I'm all down for that. Like especially, and even the pronouns that are not they them, they're like the z's or I get that, because it's like I don't want to be part of the gender game. I
get that. I get that.
I know they them kind of does as well.
Yeah.
Z's even like a little for I get it. I've never been asked to or called someone.
Yeah, I've never met a Zeezer in my
Yeah.
life, so it hasn't really come up.
Yeah.
But
No,
if I know the person personally and they're like good people, obviously I'm gonna call them whatever they want.
Exactly. Yeah, like the way I always look at it is like if someone, like if I know somebody and they want me to like call them by their middle name or something, like
Yeah.
obviously. So if that extends to pronouns, that extends to like whatever. That's how I always look at it.
Yeah, it's like Cassius Clay. He wanted to be called Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
Like, I'll
So-
call you Muhammad.
Yeah, it's like a respect thing. It's like, okay, that's what you want, I'll do it. But this person on that is coming up on TikTok now is saying that there's many more pronouns out there above the he, she, they.
Don't even preface it. Just play the
Okay,
video.
okay,
Just play
yeah,
the video.
So let's go. Rock
Oh,
rocks.
sorry.
That sounds so cool.
It started playing already.
Whoops.
Because it is.
It is cool. Oh my gosh, I've got like pop-ups. Okay, so we got a good taste of her voice. Very soft-spoken.
Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use frog, frogs, pronouns, and sentences. So let's go. Frog, frogs, pronouns. That sounds so cool. Ding, ding, ding. And that's because it is cool. Because that means that the person that's using these neo-pronouns is staying super curious about frog self and wants to know more.
Frog self.
And I, as a non-neo-pronoun user, respect the hell out of that because that takes so much courage. I just wanted to mention that. You don't need my approval. But anyway, Frog is such a great person. Frog's smile is so contagious. In fact, I saw Frog make a whole audience smile. I think Frog should be very proud of Frog's. Oh my goodness, we made it through! And if you need more help on how to use neo-pronouns and sentences, go here!
Okay. This is what we're dealing with.
Did she say she's not?
Yeah, I didn't catch that until just there. She said, I'm not a neopronoun user. So she just taught us something that she doesn't
Believe
use.
in?
She totally slipped that in. I didn't understand. Did she mean to say I am?
And I,
Or like, did she?
No, she said non.
But
I
I wonder if
non-neo
she meant to say
pronoun.
me as like not using frogs myself. I don't know. Yeah, here I'll do it.
Yeah. Maybe play another one. See.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah. Okay.
Lesbian Snow White.
Snow White.
All right.
you how to use Care Bear pronouns.
Care Bear pronouns.
Let's go! Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
right
No.
now.
You know what?
Check it out.
I can already tell that.
Today I'm going to show you how to use astronaut.
The reason I skipped that one was the previous one. I saw part of it,
I'm going to show you how to use
and the person spent so much time like
Care Bear pronouns and
doing like outtakes within this video.
Oh, okay.
sentences. So let's go.
All right, so let's skip that.
Today,
Okay,
today
here's
I'm
a
gonna
ladybug.
show you how to use ladybug pronouns
Ladybug
and
pronouns.
sentences. So,
It's a lady/bug.
okay. Azul gave me the ladybug idea. At first I was like, oh my god, like, how did you even come up with that? I'm literally wearing ladybugs. Ladybug pronouns? What in the world? I'm just so confused. No, the queer community again. So those might be your responses. Oh gosh, and if it is, I don't know if you belong on this channel, but hopefully maybe you want to have an open mind to it. But if not,
I've got an open mind.
But if so, hi, I'm Snow, and
Snow.
I just show how to use different neopronouns and sentences. What are neopronouns? Well, here's a little definition.
Okay, definition of what neopronouns. Neopronoun can be a word created to serve as a pronoun without expressing gender. It can also be a pre-existing word. It can also be a pre-existing word is. Her grammar's off. It can also be a pre-existing word is used as a pronoun. So it can also be a pre-existing word.
Okay, so it's all neopronouns mean is it's just not the exclusive he, she, her, they. Okay, so all she means is that she identifies as either she, her, or them, they, or he, him. So okay,
It's a non-gendered. Yeah, it can be a word created to serve as a pronoun without expressing gender.
well then, if we're really getting into the woke stuff, should a non-neopronoun person be explaining how neopronouns work? Because maybe it's not really their place to tell.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be somebody who actually identifies with the neopronouns and they are just capitalizing off of it.
Yes.
Yeah, so you brought it up as you think it's...
I have thoughts.
This
yes.
is your conspiracy theory.
I have a conspiracy theory possibly about this person. I think maybe this is a put on by far-right people to build a straw man to say, look, to rather make a realistic or a seemingly real version of a straw man, which straw man means like you set up an argument that's easily torn down. That argument would be liberals just make up what they want to be called, a frog, a ladybug. So I'm wondering if there is far-right money behind this as a agent provocateur, as you mentioned one time, to kind of delegitimize the real pronoun discussion. That's part of my conspiracy theory, I'm thinking.
And as somebody who identifies in the LGBTQ community, I really do think that that's a thing. I think a lot of the time people will make this whole over dramaticness and that nobody, really understands and that people make fun of. I think it is a good way to create a lot of hate for that community. And I think that I'm not a trans person, so I don't really feel that I can speak for the trans community, but I do genuinely feel that shit like this ruins it for the rest of the trans community because they are legitimate. The people who identify as trans, people who identify as non-binary, I really do think it is real and legitimate. And I think shit like this ruins it for them because it makes them look,
crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Being asked to be called ladybug. Yeah.
Frogs. Care Bears?
The thing that makes this harder to evaluate for me is the fact that, yes, this person is teaching us this, but then says, but I'm not an authority. Like, I think at one of the end of the video she said, but I'm not really a teacher on this. I'm just sharing it with you.
It might be like a troll.
So, yeah, I don't know if it's then, because if I were putting money behind this, I would make this person, like, sure about it all the way. Like, these are neopronouns. Get on the train. If you're not, you're a bigot. But no, this person's kind of like, hey, I'll share these with you. If you're not cool with it, scroll. Like, so part of me wonders, is this a very nuanced agent provocateur, or I have a new conspiracy on top of my conspiracy that I just had. I'm wondering if this is just a clickbait algorithm chaser.
Where did you see this person?
TikTok.
Okay, so I genuinely believe that TikTok, targets you, and the algorithm is very real. I am like openly queer. I have it on my TikTok page and everything, and I have never seen this person.
And I have.
Right. So for it to
who's
be
the real LGBT supporter here?
me.
Oh.
So for
I get the frogs people.
No, I did my service. So for it to be showing up on a straight white man's page and not on my page, it is very clearly not targeting the correct audience because I've never heard of this shit.
Yeah, what if they are using like targeted ad
That's
boosts?
what I'm saying. It sounds very much like it is trying to get the far right. I know that you are very much a feminist and you are very much like pro women and pro LGBT. However, that is not often the case for a lot of
Shit, I still watch Batman beating up people. They're probably like, that's got to be a white guy.
Yeah,
I watch that stuff.
They're like, he cares about fast food like a lot. So
It also seems like it's kind of guided towards kids the way she talks. You know?
Yeah. She talks like Miss Rachel, which is a TikTok preschool teacher. As soon as I heard her, I was like, has Miss Rachel gone left? What's happening here?
Oh, you said she's on TikTok or
she's everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
That's her with
let's
the
watch Miss
overalls.
Rachel.
Yeah, she's like a preschool teacher via the internet.
Ads.
Goddamn ads.
Oh,
The lobsters in the sea go pinch, pinch, pinch all day.
That is the same voice.
okay, well, yeah. Let's get back to pronoun lady. Let's put a new video up.
Today I'm going to show you how to use wing-based pronouns and sentences, so let's go. Okay,
She's
so
got
wing-
teacher voice for sure.
Teacher voice.
Teacher voice.
I love that term. So you think they modeled her after a preschool teacher, and she's trying to push this fake agenda to delegitimize,
Yeah.
or to just get algorithm outrage clicks, or I don't know. Yeah, now I'm conflicted. I am more leaning on the side of this is just a money grab now for the people to say, oh, this is stupid, but they're just doing it for the exposure. And
Yeah, it's like how Disney remakes all their movies with different race people, and they know it's going to cause outrage by the idiots on the right, and so they just do it every time. So everybody's talking about this movie. Like no publicity is bad publicity.
Absolutely, yeah. And like if you look at this person's comments, they're very much like, I'm so sorry you've had to go through all this. Dude, I seriously don't understand how or why anyone could be so mean to them. They're so sweet. Like, it's very much a whole, like, you've been bullied and we're here for you. We're here for support. It really makes you wonder, like, who is raging out against this person?
Oh,
that it's a huge thing.
there are stitched and duetted videos. It's stitched, I don't know if you guys are YouTube videos. But
Yeah.
It's Stitch is like it plays her video first, and then they go, look at these idiots out there. So there is a response community out there.
Yeah, they're making a very bad example for the rest of the trans community.
I kind of want to. Okay, I kind of want to hear the wings. Actually, no. Pumpkin
Was
spice.
that pumpkin
That's the
goddamn
one.
spice?
That's the one I think I initially landed on. Was pumpkin spice.
Spice pronouns.
Yet doesn't want to identify as a white woman.
Spice pronouns. Oh my goodness, I love pumpkin spice so much. Ursula, do you like pumpkin spice?
No. I love pumpkin spice.
Okay.
Exactly.
The off-camera person.
Spice pronouns. What are you talking about this? Like, it's
See,
crazy.
it's so fake.
Yeah.
It's this whole thing is so put on.
Gender, but I understand why you would.
Yeah, I definitely think she's doing it for the money.
The pronoun gal. I do like to call my wife, but
Wait,
that does not mean
did she call
that
herself the pronoun gal?
like
Or-
other terms.
Sorry, I'm gonna rewind.
Anyway,
I'm just
what
trying to
are neo
understand this person.
Use the pronoun gal. I do.
Sorry.
Well, first of all, I'm not a lady. It's better not to assume somebody's gender, but I understand why you would because we've been conditioned to do so, right? I do like.
That's very true. We are conditioned to do so, and I would say she presents feminine. So yeah.
I think it's very
Yeah.
easy to automatically make the assumption of what somebody's gender is. And I don't personally, again, as somebody who's not in the trans community, I don't really feel I can speak for this. But in my opinion, I don't think it's a huge deal to like fuck up somebody's pronouns by just looking at them.
Okay.
I think it's only genuinely a problem if they're like, hey, I actually identify as he, him, or they, them, or whatever. And you're like, oh, no, fuck you,
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah,
I think
if you
that's when it's a
continue,
problem.
if you
Exactly.
continue to do it after they address it, then
Exactly.
yeah, you're the asshole. Okay.
Especially, you know, I totally get it. If it, like, I would never expect somebody to look at me and be like, oh, he, him. Like, I don't identify as male at all, but I would automatically assume people think that I'm feminine. And if one day that I felt that I was male, it would be absolutely asinine for me to look the way that I do and expect people to address me as he, him without me telling them first.
And I'm not calling somebody pumpkin spice. I draw the line at some point. Like,
Okay, before I forget, at one point we'll have to pull up that pronoun compilation of all the touring right-wing politicians that are like, I identify as USA. Have you seen this? It's like a supercut compilation of like Ted Cruz. and like I identify as kiss my ass. And like, have you ever seen that?
Yeah, that's the boomer reaction. Like, I identify as an attack helicopter. It's like, yeah, that was funny once, but everybody still does it.
Yeah, it's like every
I identify as
every
a
campaign
patriot.
trailing far righter I just don't know how to search it perfectly.
Every senator has one of those. Every right-wing senator, I identify as a patriot.
Okay, here's the one with Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wish I could find the compilation.
Oh, Snoop
They
Dogg
won't even
still
let me.
out
They
here.
won't even let me.
On Grubhub.
A student recently at one of our woke college campuses who said she's required in every class to introduce herself and to give her pronouns.
Boo!
Because of all the problems in college telling somebody what you identify as.
Oh, he said, oh, I told her to
He hit
identify
every-
as
he
kiss
hit-
my ass.
Yeah, he hit every point. Like, I was at this liberal college. This whiny woman was like, "Please use your pronouns."
Yeah, because it's real difficult to just be like, yeah, my name is XYZ and I identify as he, him, or she, her. It's very, how dare they?
I just wanted to add that in there before I forget. Okay, but I want to continue with this pumpkin spice, and also where she says that she.
Identifies as the pronoun
I
gal.
do like to call my wife
Yeah.
my wife.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I do like to use the pronoun gal. I do like to call my wife my wife.
Oh, she
but
goes
that
by
does
the
not
pronoun.
Yeah.
So that's like her business card. Hey, I'm lesbian Snow White, the pronoun gal.
So
that's
she
her talent.
So she considers herself the pronoun gal, but at the same time does not identify as a lady. Like she said that earlier in the video, was like, I'm not a lady. So it's cool to market off of she, her pronouns, but then to get upset if people use them with you. So it's cool to use it for monetary value like TikTok and YouTube, but it's not okay when somebody mistakenly calls you what
Yeah.
you look like.
I'm not sure what she identifies as then, because this
They-
is a.
They did not tell us, but
I love the
crab swirling right now. I'm
enigmatic
like, what the
nature
fuck
of
is
this.
going
I love
on?
unraveling what this is, and I don't think we ever will. I think it's. I think this is all just
a money grab.
a money grab.
Yeah.
You can't
and-
tell if it's layered in irony or if it's
Or-
completely true or
Yeah.
if it is made to like make the pronoun people look crazy. Like
Yeah.
you can't get to the bottom of
can't.
it.
I'm wondering if it's just okay. Yesterday I did pumpkin spice video. Today, okay, frogs, and then they forgot. Yesterday I said I wasn't the pronoun person. That today, hey, I'm your pronoun teacher. Like I think they're not doing a great job keeping their story straight.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
what I'm leaning towards now. I was firmly on the right wing backed.
I think it
thing
probably-
at first. Yeah.
I think it probably was. It started off as a right wing thing. Like she probably started off like making crazy pronouns, and then it hit the algorithm, and she went viral with it.
Uh-huh.
And then she probably just like, oh, this is a money grab. I can keep doing it.
So do you think? Okay, yeah, I could see that.
I think she probably doesn't even practice anything that she teaches at all.
I'm loving this. I love. Okay, I backed it up a little bit. All right, because I'm trying to figure this person out.
But I understand why you would, because we've been conditioned to do so, right? I do like to use the pronoun gal. I do like to call my wife my wife, but that does not mean that we like other terms. Anyway, what are neopronouns? Well, here's a little definition.
I want to
that
see if they
hope
got
will help.
if they still got the grammar wrong in the pronoun can be a word created to serve as a neopronoun can be a word created to serve as a pronoun without expressing gender. It can also be a pre-existing word is used as a pronoun. So their
Did
grammar
they like
is wrong.
slash it? Can I see?
Yeah.
I can't see for shit.
And it's like bright. It's like white on like a
Oh,
bright
Eric,
blue.
buddy, you just
What?
there's a period. It's a start of a new sentence. It said can be served, or I'm sorry, can be a word created to serve as a pronoun without expressing gender. Period. It can also be a pre-existing word. Oh,
Is used.
Is
Yeah, that's right.
used. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you're right. Never mind. That's
So they're teaching grammar, but they literally have a nonsensical.
Miss Rachel would be very disappointed.
Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm not crazy at least, because
No, you're not crazy. Sorry for
that is the
gaslighting
importance of just grammar in general. I'm not talking pronouns. It's just when you're reading something on the fly, it like makes your brain skip, and you're like, "Am I the stupid one? Like, is this? It's like, what are they trying to?" It's just a.
And I almost
Yeah.
wonder because a lot of the boomer and even really the Gen X mentality with they them pronouns is like it doesn't fit grammar, and then this bitch gets on the internet and can't use correct grammar either,
Yep.
making the community look dumb.
Okay. That's where I can also understand the zer thing too, because it eliminates the plurality.
So,
But anyway, let's stick on neo. But anyway, sorry, what were you gonna say just now?
I totally understand where you're coming from, but I personally feel that making up words is a way to diminish the community and make them look less than intelligent. I think when you use words that already exist, especially within the English language, because we do have such a diverse and extensive language, I think you should use words that already exist. And things like Sie and Zur sounds like you're trying to speak German. And I think it makes the community look bad.
Oh, okay. I never thought of that.
In
That's
my opinion,
Yeah.
I just feel that we should stick to words that already exist. And words like they, them, I think kind of cover.
Okay.
You know, when you don't know somebody's gender, it's very easy to be, they, them.
Yeah.
I think things like Sie and Zur, it's literally how you start speaking German.
Okay.
And as English speakers, I think it's a little diminishing of the rest of the community.
I dig that. Yeah. And yeah, I've also, when just now you mentioned using they, them, I've also heard examples of people saying, like if someone drops their wallet, you would say, hey, I found someone's wallet. I hope they get it back to them. It's like, we all know what that means.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever had a partner lie to you about where they are? Because it will automatically be like, oh, I was with my friend. They were at the bar. They will never tell you their gender. And that means one person.
Ooh.
I have not had that.
I promise. 4 years straight. I have no idea what gender these people were. And it's very much like, oh, yeah, they were outside. And so I decided to have a beer with them. Or they wanted to go to the movies.
I'm all for the gender neutral they, them. Past that, I'm like, I don't know.
And I feel like it's almost makes the rest of the community look bad type thing. I feel that a lot of things are, not to sound like a crazy person, but I think a lot of things are meant to make these marginalized people look bad. And I think that the internet's made it worse because it gives these people a platform to show right-wingers and anybody who's very hateful against the community, oh, look how crazy this is.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, there's also the opposite side too. Like there are like set up right wingers that they get like interviewed and they're just so dumb on purpose.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody's setting each other up to get dunked on. Like
unless you're deBOCle, there's absolutely two sides to every story.
yeah. Like
oh my god.
Like there was a study done, and apparently like 9 out of the 10 top Christian like Facebook groups were run by Russian trolls. Like, and they would schedule demonstrations or like protests right next to like BLM protests on purpose to just try and create the most chaos in this country ever.
Oh man.
Well, that's like if you've ever been outside of a Planned Parenthood, that's exactly how it is.
Yeah,
There's a bunch of people that are basically like
Usually
go to hell just for going to get your birth control.
Usually the Baptists.
Oh, listen.
The Baptists. They go hard in the paint with their protests.
So I grew up Baptist, and all of our flyers, when you would be leaving church, you'd have a bulletin board that would have all the things that you could support. And at any given time, there were at least 6, like, come support this anti-abortion rally. And every single time, it was just standing outside of Planned Parenthood.
Yeah.
There are no rallies. There are no parades. It is just come stand outside of Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, and that's another aspect that most people don't, like, think about. Like, foreign governments are on our social media like exacerbating our issues 100%. Like China and Russia, they are full like psyop. Like it's almost like a new type of war. Like they just
Uh-oh.
Hey
Chris.
You want to make a guest appearance?
I was just coming to make last call and see if anybody needed a 1-day supply of contact lenses. Call back to the elevator. I don't know, maybe not. So, last call to the bar if you guys need anything, and she was going to ask you to settle up if you could.
All right, yeah, we're about done. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Good guys, it's all good. We can stay and hang.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Oh no, you're
I'll
good.
be
Should we
right
take
down.
let's take a quick break, settle up and everything, and then finish it up. Okay. Look at all these videos.
And they're all
And they're all void.
different pronouns?
They're all different. Void.
How? No.
And right here
Mystic.
where they say transphobic bar experience, and not to belittle trans people at all, because they're very valid. The fact that this person dresses very feminine, like they wear things that their tits are out, and they wear makeup and they wear earrings, and they do their hair very feminine, like to be like transphobic bar experience. Nobody can tell based off looking at you that you identify as anything other than she, her.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a typical thing to assume based off looking at this person.
Exactly.
Again, that would be like if all of a sudden I decided to, if I felt that I identified as he, him, it would take everybody some getting used to because, again, tits and makeup and earrings. Like, it's very easy just to be like, oh, apologize. I identify as he, him, not she, her.
I'm getting so distracted by the thumbnails on all these. I'm
Yes.
sorry. And when you said tits, I was like, I bet there's like a tits, titties pronoun. But like these sound like these. Okay, let me read
Yes,
off.
I identify as
Read off
just
some
nipples.
of them, yes. yes.
While we're scrolling, like these sound like a joke. Selves.
Okay.
Funnies.
Oh, God.
Hey, we all identify
Oh,
as
God,
funny.
no.
What if I flipped out one day? They're like, hey, give that to Eric. Hand it to him. I'm like, hand it to Funny. Just like.
My name is Funny M. Simons, motherfucker.
Yeah. See, now that makes sense because I'm changing my name. That's my noun.
I feel like names
yeah.
are almost easier to change for people. I do have a friend who is non-binary, and they, them took me a while to adjust to.
Yeah.
Not because I didn't agree with it or anything like that. It was just a different term. I had known them as their dead pronoun for most of their lives, and it was very hard to make that adjustment. But the name was almost immediate.
Okay.
It was like I changed
Yeah.
their name on my Snapchat, and then we have like a 700-day Snapchat streak or whatever. And when they would text me, that would be their name that came up, and it was absolutely no problem. So
Yeah.
I think the name is very easy. We don't call Beyonce by her real name. We don't call Cher by her real name.
Yeah.
Like, I think that the boomers and the Gen Xers that get really mad over people changing their names are absolutely ridiculous. And
Yeah.
the ones that
I think
refuse
it's
to call them.
absolutely ridiculous that you have an 800-day snap streak with somebody.
I'm sorry.
800 days.
Loyalty, motherfucker. Look it up.
That's yeah,
That's
that is
wild.
loyal. Yeah.
I think the longest snap streak I ever had was
Let's
like
see.
35 days.
Oh boy, let's.
You were really
see.
trying to go after that snatch.
I snatch. Jesus
Whoa.
Christ, Eric.
Uh-oh.
I have 521 with one of my really good friends. 739 with the they them in question,
Okay, you're
and 783.
The they them in question, that makes it sound bad.
Oh,
okay. So I see Carson doing this all the time. Do you send snaps of yourself with no text in them?
oh gosh, no. I always have something to say. I usually either talk about comedy or something going on or
Okay,
No,
'cause-
no,
Put
it's-
titties in them?
An embarrassing amount of my Snapchats have titties in them. That's because I drink a lot.
But no, the young generation, I'll see it like when I'm out and about. They'll just open a snap with a picture of the person, and then they just take a picture and send it to them with no text whatsoever.
We when we were at Cedar Point last week, when we were standing outside having a cigarette break, you looked over and you just see Carson. He's a baby. He's only 19. You just see him over here just
Send.
a snap of just his face. Like, at least when I take Snapchats, I at least put like words or whatever's going on them.
This new generation, they're like slowly devolving to where they won't even speak English.
I feel like the Gen Xers in the cusp, which is what you are. I feel like
I'm not Gen X.
I didn't mean that. I meant millennial. The
I'm
millennial.
not
and the-
millennial either.
You're on the cusp.
I'm Gen Z.
Okay.
I'm a Zoomer.
Anywho,
I know I look like I'm a Gen X, but
That's why I'm laughing.
Eric looks younger than me, and he's a
I'm-
true
I'm
millennial.
very millennial.
yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
I feel
Way to
more
call me
like
a Gen X. But,
I didn't
okay.
mean it. I'm sorry.
All right.
People call KC boomer sometimes. No one, or I don't know what our audience is. Some people might know Casey is.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
hates that.
She's
the
because she's
real
not a
Gen X.
boomer.
Yeah,
she's very
Gen
much
X.
Gen X. I would call my parents, who are about the same age as Casey. I called them boomers for a while until Daniel set me straight, and he was like, yeah, no, Autumn, they are definitely Gen X. They are not. They are not boomers." No, but as somebody on the cusp, I think that the people before us, like the Gen Xers and then the Gen Zers, do the same thing. Because my mom recently got on Snapchat, and it's the same thing. Like, I will send her the
Really?
same thing I send to so many people, where I'll be like, oh, I have my grandma's rings on, or oh, this happened today, or oh, I got Me Too'd. And my mom will just send me back pictures of her cat, or like pictures of her Keurig.
Or the boomer selfie, like holding the phone down here.
Yeah, I love that. And they look displeased, or they look confused. Like they didn't-
Absolutely. I could tell you the number of nose hairs my dad has just based on his Facebook pictures.
That's funny.
Oh, I
But
love
no,
the
these
boomer.
19-year-olds, they're all that's wrong with America. Sending
Yes.
Snapchats without text.
These dummies.
They've ruined us. Yeah. I have high hopes for the.
They are late babies though. Carson, our 19-year-old, we went to a competition this week together, and he was an hour late.
These kids don't know how to be on time.
They don't know how to be on time. And
He's like, sorry, I had
Dude,
some Snapchats to
I was
send.
such a piece of garbage when I was 19. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
yeah, at 19 I had blonde hair and a nose ring. So like, the epitome of white trash. But Carson was an hour late, and upon his showing up was just like, hey guys, like no accountability. No, I'm so sorry for being late. It was terrible. It was everything that Gen X said about millennials
It's now.
is now. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just life stages. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
like,
I've heard a
you don't have a lot
comedian
of
talk.
responsibilities, so yeah, you don't stress out too much, and you're pretty laid back. You know?
Taylor Tomlinson talked about it. She in her latest special, she was talking about what it was like to be in your 20s and how you had no responsibilities, and it's because you suck. Like
Right.
nobody.
No one trusts you with anything. Yeah.
Nobody trusts you. Like you could bring napkins to the family get together. That's
Yes.
about all you're trusted
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
You just bring that personality. But no, now I've been there. Now I'm the tightly wound millennial. Like, oh shit, where are the drinks? Where are the
Not me. My
Where's
dad
the
doesn't have a
food?
wife, so I'm in charge of all the like our party things. So like I cook Thanksgiving dinner, and
yeah.
I feel like somebody's mamaw every time I do. I'm like, where are the kids running around? I can't.
Yeah, you're cooking the dinner. You're prime. You're getting yourself ready to be the grandma.
I do. I make the whole Thanksgiving dinner, and everybody shows up at my home. It's cool. It's
Yeah, you're gonna be super grandma by the time you're.
I am. I
Legit
actually,
grandma
a bit that I'm working on right now is how I am a very good combination of white trash and white girl, and a part of that.
She is.
That is such a good idea.
Thank you,
Okay,
Daniel.
sorry.
She dresses her dogs. Okay?
I do. My dogs wear sweaters because they get cold.
Okay.
And
That's
they
why.
do. They're little. But a big part of that is that I know whether or not I have kids, somebody is going to call me Mamaw one day. And it will probably be a kid with Kool-Aid stains around their mouth. That will be somebody will call me Mamaw. Like I am well aware that yeah. So no, I get it. Preparing Thanksgiving dinner was probably the first hint that I was out here determined to be somebody's Mamaw one day.
So you want to skip being mom? You just want to go right to grandma.
Oh yeah, fuck
You
them
gotta
kids.
address that too.
Fuck them kids. I do not want to be fully responsible for children. That's why I'm a substitute teacher. I love to be the like aunt and substitute where I come in and I'm like, yeah, you guys do whatever the fuck you want. I'm just here vibing, making sure nobody dies.
Yeah.
It's essentially the same thing.
Yeah. Is there like an Uber for just being like the cool aunt or cool uncle? I would do that for a day or something.
It's called being a comedian. They
Yeah.
they all know. They
Yeah,
find
they-
your TikTok and question it.
Yeah, could we also just like market ourselves as just chill dude to hang out with? You know, like he'll keep the kids. entertained.
The
Yeah,
first
it's
step is
entertaining.
don't hump the other comedians. That is
No comedians.
how you market yourself as being the cool guy.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna get to the bottom of.
Okay, we're gonna literally get to the bottom of this person's.
Autumn has
neopronoun.
tons of ADHD, so
so
Yeah, we took a real derail.
We let Autumn drink.
So I'll still read a couple of the funny ones that pop out to me. Then I'll just scroll way down. Bros neopronouns.
You think that's what Cooper identifies as?
Yeah, Cooper's a bro. Cooper's a bro.
Because see, that's what makes it think it's a mockery of it though. Because bro is.
Oh
pretty
my
clearly-
gosh, this is so many videos.
There's so
This
many.
bitch just keeps loading.
I think cookies. Yeah, I'm just
Oh
calling
my
ones out that come
God.
up. I think this person they got some traction.
Yeah,
and
they
did.
saw they had one video go viral, and they were like, "I'm gonna make this my whole identity."
Yeah, and now they're just no one identifies as Care Bear.
No,
pronoun, neo
pumpkin
pronoun.
spice
Pumpkin.
pronouns.
So yeah, So
I
it does seem
definitely
harmful.
prefer
So
to
I guess
be
we're in
the grumpy
agreement.
bear.
This is a harmful thing.
Yeah.
To legitimate.
I do want to see like her very early.
And
TikToks.
you know what's crazy is
You've been scrolling for a long
Yeah.
time. I'm sorry.
I pulled up their TikTok on my phone, and their bio is the pronoun gal, non-binary lesbian, and I can 100% attest to the fact that lesbians really do not like that term. The non-binary lesbian is not a thing, because lesbians have fought tooth and nail to not be called gay and to just be called lesbians. So to say you don't identify as a woman, but then to also identify as somebody who is a woman who loves women is fucked.
Oh.
It is taking away from the identity as lesbians. Yes, it's a thing in the lesbian community.
Eric's just
So
casually
why-
scrolling through hundreds of pronouns.
Yeah, like my hand is just. I'm getting carpal tunnel. But no, while I'm doing that, no, that is legitimately interesting. So why are lesbians so adamant as not to be called gay? Do we know?
Because
Have
it's your
scientists-
own thing. Like, we are not taking penis up the ass.
Okay, so that's what gay.
Yeah, like it's very much like there is no penis involved, and that is what is. There
I'm
are
a
no
lesbian.
men.
I don't want
I
penis
shouldn't
up.
say be so vulgar. I apologize, but it is that there are no men involved. That is the whole point. And
Oh, okay.
man has been such a
so,
like.
so men kind of own the gay thing now.
Yeah, because that is
Because
more.
penis is involved.
Yes, and very pro gay rights, but it's when you're talking about lesbian rights, it is very much a women loving women type deal.
Have
and
is this a black hole? Is there no end to her TikTok?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah. What if this is just an AI person?
It's kind
Because yeah, they could take every word in the English language. This is ox.
I
ox-
identify as microphone.
Right, oh my goodness.
This is
There's
tractor.
how
trailer.
long has this person been on this? Oh my
I
goodness.
think I found the
Let's
first
see.
one. I think I made it.
That is from 2021, and
you
I'm
make it?
still scrolling.
I think I hit the end myself.
Did you hit the end? Okay.
Okay.
I'd get burnt out.
Oh, it's like a game or something.
This is
Or
a
no.
letter to my sad self.
It's like that
she's-
one
So mean to
really
yourself
fucked up
that
movie.
It makes you question your existence. You think nobody cares, yet you don't answer your friends' phone calls.
They
or
started off as
messages
a
most of the
saddie.
time. So please stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Oh no, it's
Our
motivational.
sadness alerts us to know how we need to treat ourselves. And when you're in a time of sadness, remind yourself that you do have people like Nancy who understands you. And someday, hopefully,
This feels fake. This feels like a commercial.
That's
feels
what
like-
the
This feels like
first
an iPhone
comment.
commercial.
Absolutely, the first
Yeah.
comment is it reminds me of a movie trailer. Such a cute
This-
trailer in self love.
Or this might go back to my initial conspiracy. They're like, okay, let's first make one to establish this person. They're just a free-loving, sad person that's trying to figure the world out and share their positivity. So this feels very artificial.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the
maybe
movie
I'm right.
Cam? It's basically about that it's a girl who
Yeah.
does camming, which is, do you know what camming is?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No, I know what camming is.
Okay.
Oh,
For
Uh,
people that don't.
camming.
Okay, so camming is basically like what OnlyFans girls do. So it's like masturbating on camera for money type deal. And there's a video called Cam where the girl basically gets AI'd. And they're
Oh, people. This.
I have
Okay,
no idea
sorry.
what this is.
There's-
AI. You lost me there. Okay, sorry.
Getting AI. There's people who have been on. Sorry to interrupt,
No, you're
but
fine.
Omegle. Have you ever been on Omegle?
absolutely. That's why we're comedians, all the trauma.
That's where it rotates.
Just a
who you're
random
talking to.
person, yeah, video. Well, people have like recorded other people, and they'll have like AI generated ways that they can manipulate the video, and it's like it's somebody who maybe had a conversation with them a couple years ago, and they literally like steal their identity and then go on Omegle and like, yeah, like they do.
Wow.
If you have done like sexual things on Omegle, they can literally like AI you and basically deep fake you.
Well,
Wow.
that's basically what the movie is that she
Okay.
gets AI'd and her content gets stolen, her account gets blocked, and it's this fake AI being making the videos and making the money off of it. So
I wonder how much of what we consume is just AI stuff. Like it's got to be a lot.
I saw a thing
Yeah.
last week where it was like targeted at people who are on Medicaid. And it was like you could get a cash for $5,000 and they fucking AI'd Steve Harvey.
Yeah, people AI Joe Rogan all the time, trying to sell like supplements and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you have, I was gonna make a stupid joke. If you have AI sex, you can't get AIDs.
Oh God. But yeah, to think that AI is not like already out on the loose, I think is naive. Like people are using this AI for everything. They use it for stock trading. They use it for video creation.
They put him in a goddamn football game.
Yeah.
I've heard people talk about that. Should I look that up? I haven't seen it. Should I just type AI football game?
Yeah. It was for a movie.
Right?
Huh?
Or, like, wait, it was people in the bleachers or something?
Yeah, AI football. It's for it's like a
Is that
movie
why it was
thing.
There?
Yeah.
Just because of the movie? Okay.
Yeah, it was like promotion for a movie.
Okay.
AI football movie. I'm here for it. AI.
Eric, for being chronically
so
online.
Google, here, let me try.
Yeah, you Googling things.
No, I'm typing into YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
But wait, no, what was wrong with my AI football?
Just be like AI promotion or football promotion.
So I'm trying to take it all in, and well, no, I have no excuse because now Autumn's taking it over. AI and bleachers, okay.
This is another thing.
Let's
the
see you
algorithms
do it better.
are purposely suck now.
Yeah, like what the hell is that?
This one?
Oh, that's that?
It's, I don't know.
That looks weird.
It does.
Realistic robots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, that looked like a movie, actually. Oh, so it is meant to be.
Sent shivers across
Twitter. Some boomer made that.
All right.
AI is taking over the world.
This is World of Worlds football version.
All right, so this is a CGI walking person.
This is not. You guys don't know how to Google anything. Give
All
me
right,
this laptop.
Dan, be the real.
Let the fucking Zoomer over here figure it out.
Dan does usually show me up on most of the podcasts as the more.
I will say that was the weirdest part about Comedians Against Humanity was the whole thing was basically like Autumn's a goddamn millennial.
I literally typed
on
in
the second one, even.
No, the first one.
Yeah,
no, because Matt, who was on Comedians Against Humanity, is also a millennial, and he looks younger than I do. So
I literally typed in AI, and it's gonna autofill AI robots at Charger game.
Oh, is it?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We were talking about that the other day. That it like.
It's these. Oh, it's a news story. Sorry.
Oh, I hate. Yeah. All right. Let me turn up the playback speed on that. Yeah, it's really freaking out. I hate. Oh, they're robots.
Oh,
yes, they're
boy.
actual robots.
I thought that we were talking about an empty stands filled with.
No,
AI.
they brought out
Oh.
robots.
Those are so weird looking.
They're very like. Okay,
This-
obviously, other than the ears, they're very realistic
This
looking.
was for
though.
a movie.
It's for a movie that's coming out. I don't know what the movie is.
Okay.
People
Wow.
pretending to be Chargers or Dolphins fans.
Those are so weird looking. This
Yeah.
the ear. Why they?
Yeah, but like, look at
Why are
this
the
one.
sides
He
of the
over
head
here
so
like
weird
looks
looking?
genuinely confused about what's happening. I think it's amazing that they didn't just make them look like blank-faced robots. They actually look like they're having emotions about whatever is going on in front of them.
Yeah.
Somebody had a bit.
They
just
do look kind of lifeless though.
they
They're
just put-
lifeless and hairless.
Yeah,
Why
very
couldn't they get hair?
bald folk. They can't make fake weave for fucking AI folk.
Yeah. There was somebody who had a bit like this is to take your focus away from those Boston Dynamic robot dogs that are
Yeah.
actually gonna come and like take over the world.
Oh my god.
Those things are scary. Those
They
robot
are.
dogs,
Yeah.
especially like they show videos of them like kicking them over and like just torturing these poor robots. I swear when they get out, they're
Aw.
just gonna start murdering everybody.
You think that's how it's gonna go? Oh no. The page of the neo pronoun person won't load now because it's so it's taken so much.
Back to the pumpkin spice pronouns.
But here,
I
we
think
we can keep talking about AI.
to put a button on the pronoun, I think it is definitely malintent. Malintent.
Absolutely.
It's either a money grab or it's to make like actual trans people look bad.
Yeah, I don't know now. I'm gonna go money. But here, that's why I was gonna scroll back through this, just because I wanted to see which video might have been the one that popped off.
Okay.
But no, if you guys are tired of this topic, we can kill it.
I can't get over how much they dress like a preschool teacher.
Yeah, the wardrobe.
Yeah.
is
The way that they speak, the way look,
it's
they're,
very-
they're dressed like fucking Pooh Bear. Like that's
yeah. It feels inauthentic.
Yeah.
yes.
They're doing it not because that's how they want to look,
It could be AI.
because they were trying to appeal. Yeah, like what if this isn't an actual human in existence?
There's shit like that. Like the VTubers, that they take like an anime character and then they use that as they use like an AI like face changer and just stream as like an anime person. So there is a lot of that.
Shrek the musical. I wonder if they identify as donkey.
Oh my gosh, have you ever seen like the Shrek subgenre on TikTok or on YouTube? Like you've seen it?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, we might have to cover that in a new one because I love the Shrek memes, like the sexual ones. Like, is that we're on the
Yeah,
same
Yeah,
page?
absolutely.
I've seen the memes a
Okay.
bunch. Yeah.
Like somebody made a real fleshlight to look like its ear. I was like, this is perfect.
It's when a meme goes too far.
It's but no, TikTok. I guess I'll just get into it. Yeah,
It's
while I'm
deBOCle.
scrolling. It's
Did you
what?
reach the bottom? Oh no, you didn't reach the bottom.
No.
No, it's
But no, the Shrek thing, like there were TikTok overlays and filters that were, but I don't know how one makes or uploads one, but anyway, like some of them were like sexual. Like some was like Shrek is always like kind of like standing behind you with like his arm around you, and
They
people were like
have-
pretending it's their boyfriend.
they have a TikTok filter of it where it's basically the videos are like what it's like when I finally give that guy in my DMs a chance, and it's just Shrek wrapped around them from
Yeah,
behind.
that's the one.
Just-
That's wrapped around. Okay, I'm back to the bottom. Okay, I just want to see where it might have started popping
Yeah,
off.
where
That's
did the
all.
first video?
So
that
yeah, here
got
we're a couple
traction?
hundred, usually under 1,000 views. Okay, there's one that's 3,000 or 4,000, nothing big. Yeah, these are a lot of cutesy, kissy face stuff with their partner.
I guarantee it's a trend.
These are a lot. These are-
they start to.
Wait a
oh,
minute,
there's
wait a
their
minute. Neat. All right, let's watch it. Oh, okay. Can I
I think you can click.
can I open in a new tab? Because then it'll.
Hi, okay, so today we are gonna learn how to. Hi, okay, so today we are gonna learn how to put Naya and Yan, which I really hope I'm saying correctly. Please let me know if I'm wrong. But we're gonna learn how to put those pronouns into sentences. And thank you so much for saying you hope I have a great day, and I hope you are having a great day.
The
as
voice
well.
is different.
Naya is such
It's
a
not
good
as-
person. Naya's smile is so.
Well, after you do it
contagious.
1,000
In fact, I
times,
saw
you get the
Nyan
voice
make a
down.
whole audience smile. I think Naya should be so proud of Nyan's self. Thank you so much for.
I don't know why that last
asking
part.
this question.
The way it's like, I think Naya should be so proud of Nyan. So like the way it's the inflection.
Yeah, Naya is like an actual name.
This is the way.
Yeah.
Naya should really be proud of Nyan. So.
Try to at the beginning of the video. Try to click on the comment and see if that goes back to a different pronoun that they talked about.
Good thinking. Oh, it won't let me because
It won't on the internet. It does on your phone.
Yeah.
Try to hit the down arrow. See if it goes to it.
Okay, could you please explain? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like that one because it would be the top.
Oh no,
comment.
that it says neo pronouns are valid.
Yeah, but that's a genetic.
Oh, void. You know how mad I'd fucking be if somebody like your pronoun is void. Like,
That does look like this might have been.
Dear, you just misgendered somebody, and now all you want to.
I don't know if there's a getting to the bottom of this.
No, there's no.
Oh wait. Okay. Wait. Okay.
It's like Schrodinger's cat.
Void might be the first one. Void might be the first one. Should we watch Void?
Did it pop? Did it pop off on TikTok? I want to see the one that finally blew.
No. Okay. Yeah. When we see one that's like, oh, there's one that's 100,000. You're my LGBT idol. I don't know. That's maybe. Oh, there's Z-Zam at 40,000. Okay. It starts. Maybe they just got the idea. Okay, the neo pronouns are what starts getting it going.
That's what it has to be, a money grab.
A video of me comforting you. That got a good amount, but that's. Yeah, I think just
Yeah.
they hit it with.
they really do seem to be like marketing on the LGBTQ because if you scroll down, there's even one who was like, "What does polysexual mean?" They're very much like banking on being the LGBTQ teacher.
Yes. Yeah, it seems like it started off being a kind of a blanket LGBT. Yeah, exactly what you said. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
because
teacher-
it's like right here. They're like, what does identifying as polysexual mean? Identifying as they, them pronouns. And, oh, well, then there's a Cheeto
the Cheeto conspiracy. I bet it's the lamest video. We won't even. I bet their Cheeto conspiracy was like, I bet
How
you
many
can't eat more than
Cheetos
3.
we got in a bag?
Yeah,
Ha, ha,
I bet it's
ha.
something
Yeah.
so lame and boring. But no, you're right. But then I think they just saw steady growth or steady views from the Neo stuff.
Yeah.
I think this is a hard nut to crack.
It is.
I feel like it's such low-hanging fruit that it was just easy to keep going off of, because I'm sure half of their views are from people who are like, fuck this bitch.
Hate watching, and
Yeah.
then half of them that are like, yes, queen.
Okay,
I think that's.
I'm happy with that one, or with that. Should we watch any just stupid videos to cap it off?
do you want to pull up one of yours
Pull
on
off
your list?
One of my list videos.
Yeah.
Have
Okay.
you guys seen Howie Blinken really dodged? I tried to
Oh.
suggest that one a couple weeks ago.
That one's a little longer.
It is.
Should we?
Never mind.
Oh, one of my favorites got taken down. No.
No.
Shoot, this one's long too. Have you guys? I'll just throw it out. Have you guys ever seen The Curse of Cheddar Bay?
No.
No.
Okay, we'll have to watch
Like
that
the
sometime.
biscuits?
Yeah,
Ah.
it's like a prank. It's a prank at a not Long John. Lobster.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. I've actually never eaten at a Red Lobster.
You've never
Really?
eaten
Do
that
you,
way.
I mean, you're
I
the
have-
foodie. Do you like seafood?
Yeah, I actually really do. I
Yeah?
just Red Lobster just always looked kind of scary. Kind of
It's
gross.
it's mid. It used to be really good. Like I feel like when we were kids, it was very much like, oh, we get to go to Red Lobster, and now like when everything inflated, Red Lobster didn't. So like their prices all stayed the same, and their quality just went.
Yep, I can see that.
I prefer Joe's Crab Shack growing up.
Gosh, yes. I liked Arthur Treacher's because I had a single dad. It was basically just fast food with fish.
So here, this sparks an idea in me. We don't have to watch it. It's called the Christian Side Hug. It's like a video about Christians doing a song about how to hug from the side so your genitals don't touch.
Like the Duggars. It's I mean like that's one of their big things at 19 Kids Accounting is like when you're courting, you're not allowed to front hug.
So
You
hug-
have to
you
side
have to hug
hug.
from the side,
Yeah.
or you have to like really like crunch. That's funny.
Gotta
I
leave
think
room for
next
Jesus.
maybe next episode we should talk about cringy.
The cringy Christian
videos.
Videos.
Because
yeah.
I've got that, and I've got like I've got another one. I won't even say it yet.
Okay, yeah. We'll do that. We'll do
Okay.
that. 'Cause growing up in Christianity, you do see a lot of cringe.
Super hot. I got it. Super hot fire.
Super hot fire.
Do you know what that is?
What?
Oh, yeah.
You know who you'll once you see the video, you'll know what it's from.
No.
No, yeah, it's prime time rap.
Yeah, okay.
Hunter over here. Yep. T-Bone 225.
Oh, it's 4 minutes, but I love Super Hot Fire. But again, they just did it. Like, this is what 20 people.
225. Is that Eric code or something?
This guy got like all of his friends together just to goof off and do like a fake,
Go ahead and get into
stupid
Rap
rap
Man,
battle.
The champion himself. No need for introduction.
I love his demeanor. Mayor of, did it say he was the mayor of Kenja? He was like Kenyja.
First of all, I'm not a rapper.
Let's go ahead and get into this little coin toss.
Not a rapper.
We got good luck. Good luck.
Hey,
Say about luck.
you know what I do? Heads.
Okay.
You know how I go.
Yep. Tails.
Hey. I go first. Hey.
Hold on. I want to talk. When it comes to super hot, he goes first. What is this?
Check me out.
I'm checking.
It's so funny.
I broke up with my ex-girl.
Here's a number.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
The memes that spun off of this.
Sweet dollar tea from McDonald's.
I drink
I
that.
drink that. Super hot fire. I spit that. 2.5 men. I watch that.
God, take me back. What a better time in life.
That song is hilarious though. Hold it down.
Hey, pronounce it.
I'm not a rapper. Alright, check me out.
Boom, bam, bang.
Glasses, jacket, shirt,
call me Glasses Jack and Shirt Man.
Call him that.
I'll call me Super Hot Boy, 100 degrees, leather jacket, cause I'm super hot, boy.
Oh my God. With
I'm
the
not a rapper.
homies.
Super hot. I'm not a rapper.
Nice. All right. I'm sorry, I got lost in a train of thought of just all that goodness I just heard. Go ahead and get this crowd pumped up just a little bit more if you can, T-Steak.
T-Bone, man. Yeah, T-Bone, get his name right, man.
T-Bone. Yeah. Okay. Who are you? Producer? Is this who they put me up against? Super hot? I never heard of you. I'm looking at him like, is he stupid? I'm about to murder you. My crew ain't waiters, but no, they still serving me. I'm like Shaq, I get foul and in his back he'll take 30. Woo! Shots! Your girl always confused my John with her spoon. Pops! Yeah, it's tall enough so she can ride. Knots! I got the tool, but for you, I keep the merchandise about the shops. They told me I had to battle. I'm like, is this who they set up?
Just completely
I'm like,
ignoring
nah,
it.
it can't be. This must be a setup.
Round two, you're done. You're done, round two.
All right, go ahead and get into it, champion. Pull on our pants for this one. Pull them up.
Let's go for the hood.
First of all,
Yeah.
I'm not your friend, so stop looking at me. Second of all, I'm not a rapper, so stop rapping at me.
It happens.
It happens, bro.
It happens.
But anyway.
Alright, check me out. Check me out.
Hey, kill it off for me. Let's finish this.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. But I'm not a rapper.
What career?
Look. Boom. Bam.
Bam.
Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow.
Classic.
It's perfect. Oh man. You guys, I wonder how long this episode was.
Probably it's gonna be about hour and a half, hour 40.
Gotta be,
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
be, maybe 2. We'll see.
Yeah, let's get out of here before
Yeah.
Chris kicks us out.
Yeah. This is fun. Autumn, thank you for coming. Yeah, we gotta have you again.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Plug any stuff?
What dates you got coming up?
November 3rd and 4th, Females of Comedy is doing something at the Funny Farm in Youngstown.
Yep. Vegas show.
I think.
Ooh, yeah.
I do have a Vegas show coming up October 30th. I'm doing Sauced in the City. It's a dark humor show.
Hell
Nice,
yeah.
right before Halloween too.
Right. It's I actually will be on stage in costume, so
Nice.
that'll be a lot of
What
fun.
is that? A Saturday or a? No, it's like a Monday. Yeah.
It's a Monday. Yep.
That'll be fun.
It'll be a lot of fun.
That's cool.
It'll be fun to fly home on Tuesday and come straight to an open mic to be like, guess what happened? That'll be.
Damn, I'm jealous.
yeah, I'm really excited about it. It'll be a lot of fun.
Catch me sometime next month at Fronimo's. Every Wednesday, Shish and Giggles, the Desert Inn in Canton. And see me around Crackpots all the time.
Yep, I'm at Crackpots all the time. And October 6th, I'll be doing something at Patina. I don't know exactly what it is. It might be sketch.
The sketch
It might
comedy.
be improv.
Sketch show, yeah.
It'll be something, possibly, if I have a good enough sketch or improv skills.
It's Patina
I'll
Art.
be there.
Patina Art Center in
Patina Art
Canton.
Center, Canton.
Yeah, Frontum was actually right across the street from that.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
be
we
awesome.
got a turf war now.
October 2nd, I'll be at Soul
Ooh,
Mexican
nice.
Restaurant, downtown Canton, October 2nd.
We got fire drinks and fire comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Soul.
Let's get it. All right.
Episode 4 in the bag. See you guys.